Brought to you by the Every Dollar app. Start budgeting for free today.
I just need help. My husband and I are navigating the decision. My mother-in-law has approached us and his brother wanting monthly financial help.
Ooh.
So that she can live a little bit easier at 75.
Okay. Wanting or needing?
I would say it's a want.
What does she want?
I'm trying. So she's struggling to make ends meet. She's making it meet, but she's not able to, I would say, live comfortably. And so I think she wants to be able to maybe work a little bit less and just enjoy life at ease versus living paycheck to paycheck.
How much money is she wanting from you guys collectively?
So her biggest wish in the world would be to have her mortgage paid off.
Mine too.
She owes
Okay, thank you. Same.
Hi, same. Me too. So she's got a couple $100,000 balance, and so anywhere from $1,600 to $2,000 a month between the two brothers. So we would be pitching in somewhere between $800 to $1,000 a month towards her lifestyle.
My, oh my, oh my.
So what if she sold her house and moved into an apartment?
So that's where I'm kind of questioning. So we have asked her, and she's completely against it.
Because she won't be as comfortable?
Well, there's that, and then there's also, that's where her and her husband moved to, and about 15 plus years ago, she lost her husband to cancer, my husband's dad. Mm-hmm. And so there's a lot of just sentimental, and that's what's holding her there. And her house is worth quite a nice chunk of change, which would change her life.
Yeah. What's it worth, by the way?
On the low end, I would say 1.5 mil.
Okay. So I just want to get full clarity. You said that she's making ends meet, but she might not have the money to do extra special things.
Right.
So
it's hard
she can
for her to, go out to a nice dinner or go on a trip. Yeah.
Is a nice dinner like a steak dinner, or she can't get Chick-fil-A?
Oh no, she can get Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
It's, nice things, and she's just getting tired.
Oh.
Listen,
Michelle, talk to John for a minute, because I gotta sit over here and be quiet.
And I have a heart to help. I want to help everybody.
I know you do. I know you do. Hey, listen, I want to honor family, and I am taking steps right now to be able to take care of my mom and dad if and when that day comes. I totally get it. Okay, and there's also, I'm sitting in a $1.5 million house. I make enough money to do whatever I want to do, but I kind of want to do more of what I want to do and less of living in reality. And so this isn't about taking care of mom. This is about mom wanting her cake and wanting to eat it too. Right?
Right. And she approaches us as, well, this is an investment for you. This is going to be your inheritance.
Ooh.
And I'm over here like, well, I ain't guaranteed nothing. If you live for 20 years, then you might need medical help or care or assisted living in the future.
That's right.
That's where that's going to come from.
And that's also hanging something over your head that you never asked for. You're like, I never asked for you to leave me anything in your will.
Right.
Totally.
Okay.
Yeah. And by the way, that's not an investment. Paying for dinners and meals is not an investment.
No.
Yeah, this is a hard one, and it's going to be hard on two fronts. It's going to be a hard one because one of either your husband or his brother's going to cave, and so this kind of request from a parent is so selfish because it will split the family. It is not selfish if parent can't eat. It is not selfish if parent doesn't have a place to live. Right. I'm all about that.
Right.
I'm sitting on my $1.5 million house, and I can continue to say it's sentimental, even though a husband passed away 15 years ago. But this is more about, I'm in a 1.5 million. This is my lifestyle, right?
Hey, what's your husband want to do?
He's up in the air, but he's understanding the reality of the situation of, she's not, up a creek. She's got a way through this. And
she doesn't have a way through it. She's got a yacht through it.
Yeah.
Right? It's not like she has like a canoe that she's trying to paddle up a river. She could take a yacht.
Do you have $1.3 million?
I mean, we've done pretty well. I mean, I think our net worth is somewhere just under $2 million.
Okay.
And we're new to this program, and to be honest with you, money has been the biggest stress in my part of the marriage because I held on to it. And until I found your show, I started opening up to my husband about what this burden and stress was. And, when we're making decent money and, we don't have money one month, I'm just like, how is this happening? So we're both on board. We're brand new to this thing. We're trying to shuffle our life around to fit into the baby steps so we can actually have a goal to retire and have something on the horizon that's a pin in it. It's not
hold
like
on.
fantasy or a dream.
You have you said you have a net worth of $2 million, but what's your net liability against that net worth?
So
how much debt do you have?
Yeah, so I've got $290 on one of my mortgages, and that we own outright the other property, and then about $60K in consumer.
Okay. And then do you have money laying around, obviously, because you've got $2 million. So what's liquid that you can get to? Like, what do you?
Okay, so that's a little bit sticky because I just recently closed out my late mom's estate, and so I got a modest inheritance that is not included in that 1.8.
Okay,
and that's just kind of sitting in a money market because I'm still emotional right now. So that's
okay.
About 260 is liquid.
Okay, 260 is liquid. So you guys are really close to being able to really pay off your debt, all of your debt, and this other mortgage, and be completely scot-free, basically.
Yes. So with crunching numbers in the next handful of years, it'll be completely steamrolled. But consumer debt, yes, this year 2024, we'll never touch consumer debt again.
Yeah, I mean, you've got 260 sitting in a.
Yeah, could you pay it off right now, like today?
I know. Yeah, I can. Yeah,
and then
definitely.
that leaves 200, and I know you've got money elsewhere too, but not to get into all that. But then you only owe 290 on this other mortgage, and it's your second home. So there's money to make this happen. You got to get with your husband and decide what you want to do, what you don't want to do. But here's the thing: you're not doing anything out of guilt, and you're also not going to do, what is it, the guilt and resentment thing, George? Or
yeah,
John?
Choose guilt over resentment every time. Because if you start giving money, you're going to start getting frustrated, and then you're going to have a month where things are tight, and she's going to be calling you from the steakhouse, and you're going to start to resent her, and that's not fair to her. What's fair to her is you and your family, and hopefully your brother's family, have boundaries.
Create your free every dollar budget today, the simplest way to budget for your life.